As I go through this, you're going to hear some things that don't fit the protocol. Since I no longer work for a counseling agency, I'm not constrained to stay within that protocol. Some of the things I've learned over the years, such as people that you should talk to, people you should consider listening to, and people working with. For example, I tend to prefer lenders that you're going to see their agents in your home, someone that you're going to talk to directly at your dinner table, as opposed to, for example, someone that you're going to talk over the phone to. I know lenders, it shouldn't matter whether or not you're talking to someone on the phone or whether or not you're talking to someone directly on a person-to-person level. However, it's been my experience that the lenders who do it in-home, face-to-face, tend to be better choices because they know more about the product, and they also have a connection with you as the person getting the program, what you're interested in. So I tend to look for that. I also, in all the counseling sessions I've done, while HUD allows them to be done over the phone, every session I've done has been in person. I like to look at someone in their eyes to see that I understand what they're getting and that they understand what they're hearing from me. You can't do that over the phone, so I tend to prefer in person. I do recognize that in some places that's not practical. For example, if you live in the middle of Idaho, you may not have a counselor that's within 6 hours of where you live. That's a problem, so you may have to do it over the phone. Do remember though, your counseling session is supposed to be interactive. It's you talking to the counselor and the counselor discussing it back with you. It is not a static the counselor talking at you for the time limit that they talk with you. Further, your counseling session should not be perfunctory or just a few minutes. You should spend some serious time with the counselor. Remember, you're making a decision that's going to affect you probably for the next 20 or more years of your life. You really want to sit and talk to someone and make sure you're getting the right thing. These are important things for you, and you don't want to mess this up. So spend some time really talking to the counselor and really getting some good information. Don't just sit back and let it happen to you. Be part of it. Be proactive. Read the information the counselor sends to you. Read the information the lender sends to you. Read information on websites that you can find that are out there. One of my preferred websites is one called ReverseMortgageDaily.com. ReverseMortgageDaily.com is an insider's newsletter. I'm going to grant you it is not exactly the place for people who are customers to go looking, but it is a place that you can get a lot of information about the business. So I really recommend take a look at it and think about some of the things that they're talking about. Most of the people on that website are people who are very, very knowledgeable. Many are salesmen, many are not, but at least you'll get a good overview of the industry.